Hello, everyone. This is Icy Misu bringing you the next episode of Megaman Starforce, or I prefer their Japanese translation name, Shooting Star Rock Man. But last episode, we were doing a lot of little boring little things there on pretty much telling you what's the all the mechanics. Well, I wouldn't say even mechanics, but like things about what the game is all about. And this the second episode, it's pretty much also there. We're gonna get into the more on the battle system they have here, and it's a little bit much more different than on Battle Network for those who haven't played Star Force and those who are already familiar with Battle Network. So now we're gonna go here and watch the scene, him watching the stars while I'm in Vista Point. That Cassiopeia is so bright tonight. Oh, and today, this man named Mr. Boreal, I don't even know, came to our house, and he gave me your visualizer. It's got some sort of special lens. Well, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be able to see any EM waves around anywhere around the world. Poor Subaru getting his hopes up. Do not worry, but in the next two games we're gonna find out where in the heck is he at right now. So, oh look at that! It's actually his dad's access signal. It's getting closer and closer. Oh shit! He got electrocuted. The looks of it or something like that. Ah! So this is Earth. Ah. You can see me? Yeah, it's probably because he's wearing those visualizers. That's probably why. I mean, he's wearing them. Yeah, technically, humans shouldn't be able to see you, Omega-xis. Yeah, I'm just spoiling his name. That's his name, Omega-xis. And we're trying to go with Omega, Mega right there for Mega Man. And the Japanese name I think was called Warrock, which I actually prefer that name better. Ah, it's back. Oh, now I get it. You can see my EM bodies with those glasses. But I didn't even see a thing earlier. It's probably because he triggered something. I must have activated some hidden power of those glasses when I zapped them. He's like, what? Hey, didn't anyone tell you not to gaw? But I guess I can't blame you, kid. Who are you? Of course, who are you? The name is Omega-xis, but humans get it all wrong, so just call me Mega. And there you go, that's probably why you get Mega Man. They were trying to do the whole thing right there again. But to me, you guys are the real aliens. Normally, you humans can't see my EM bodies. My EM body, not bodies. Which is made of electromagnetic wave, which is EM wave, which is just for short. But somehow, I guess with those glasses, you can see the wave world. That world you see in the sky is part of the wave world, which is a wave road. You got all of that, Subaru Hoshikawa? Why does an alien know my name? I heard it from a human I made in space. Haha, so he knows his father. If you haven't noticed yet. What's in my dad? Dad, where is he right now? Uh-oh. That's bad. They're here already? They're here? Who's here? Yeah, exactly. Who's here? The creeps who are after me. That's okay. Uh-oh, he did something really wrong. He did something bad to get them chasing all the way to Earth, and he's just trying to escape. And the train is on the move. Ha! So what are we gonna do about the train then, guys? Like, what the? That train's not supposed to be able to move. EM viruses from the planet FM. And there we go. Now we have viruses on Earth. They're going to destroy the town with that. I just find it surprising that they actually have an old school train on this futuristic setting. Guess it just lets you know the game appreciates, like in the game's perspective, appreciate historical artifacts kind of thing. I don't know, but you know, that's just me. You know, the little small things. Huh. Now listen up, kid. You want to stop that train? You do what I say. Got it? Oh dang, so demanding, so pushy. You humans have those car forces things, right? Yeah. Take out one of your blank cards. It's like, okay. Okay, here we go. Now it's shiny. The car's glowing. What's he doing? The poor boy is so confused. I'm powering up the car with my energy. Look, we don't have much time. Next, we gotta find a waveform. Apparently, he knows everything what he's supposed to do. And of course, you probably have not guessed it. This is literally the tutorial, quote unquote, of this. Well, this, I guess you can say chapter. I don't know. I bet you can see them with those glasses. Space that's been warped into a whirlpool. Yeah, okay, it just looks like a whirlpool, dude. Yeah, they're down over there. How about right behind you? There we go. It's right there. Hey, I see one. You don't need to wear your visualizers for this next part, but swipe the card I made when you're at that wayfall. Huh. You don't know how to swipe a card, right? Oh my gosh. What do you mean you don't know how to do that? And of course, press the R button. And then you got it. EM wave change Subaru all Chicago on the air. Yeah, that's the the English one that they translated. On Japanese is Henpadenka Soshikawa Subaru on the air, I believe. Yeah, actually for this series they actually made an animated series of these. However, they stopped making it on the second season, which is pretty much about they made 2 seasons. The first one, which is based on this story, and then the second season, which is based on Megaman Starforce 2, which we're not gonna get to until later. So now look at that, we're actually on the Wave Road. It's like, where are we? What is this get up? Yep, and there we go, and there is your role right there, Mega Man now. Of course, they haven't come up with a name. They just gonna talk about it afterwards, how they're gonna come up with a name. It's still gonna be the same anyways, what I just mentioned. Yes. Yeah, here he end up Subaru end up infusing with Omega-xis, like it says right there. You got to be pulling my leg. Well, he won't be pulling your leg, he's gonna be pulling your arm if you don't do anything. Chase me back right now. Don't get cold feet now, kid. I need your power to stop the EM viruses. But I don't have any powers. Look, it's a bit complicated. But for some reason I'm not as powerful on this planet as I was usually on planet FM. So I need to fuse with someone from here. When we're fused like this and you take on waveform, it's called the pulse in. And when you pulse out to go back to the real world. See, there's a little hint there, just the fact that he said that he needs to fuse with a human. So he can actually use his powers. That means the guys who are chasing him also going to be doing the same actually. Fusing with other human beings just to try to get him. I said you can use your power, so that means yes, we are going to kick some EM virus butt. So take this wave road to train and enter its computer space to fight those EM viruses. He's like, I am not fighting, and I can't fight. I don't know how to fight. Stop whining. It's the only way to stop that locomotive. I'll teach you how to fight. Yes, teach him while while on the job. Just get inside the train, alright? But that's impossible. How are we supposed to get inside the train's computer space, or whatever it is? I believe it's called computers. Computer, since it's short for comp. That might be wrong there. Because we're a bunch of EM waves. And if you get stuck, press the L button and I'll give you a hand, okay? Now let's cut the chatter and go. But yeah, time to get a move on. Now here, I'm not gonna lie, I believe there's something else you can grab here, but I actually skipped it, so I'm gonna grab it later on the later episodes. I believe it's supposed to be a missile. Like it has to be a blue mystery wave, and I'm gonna get to that later. What it's all about. Well, this is as close as you can get. Touch the train. Yes, since the fact that we're here at the we're going to be playing the bottom screen, we're going to use that. They wanted to take the advantage of the touch screen, so now in here we just pretty much got to touch the little wave hole that's on the train. We're not going to be doing too much with the touch. No, wait. We actually do a lot. We do a lot. We're going to do quite a bit with the touch screen, like when it comes with playing puzzles or something like that. I believe. I might be wrong though. And with that, we're just like that. Looks like the train has set to the EM ways. Time to hop on board. Hop, yes, jump into the computer space. Like, always remember this, kid. This is how we FMU jumps in the computer space. Okay, almost there. There we go. Just like that. Dude, he just told you we're in you guys are in this is the locomotive computer space. Yeah, I actually end up reading out what he said. It's like, oh my god, kid. He just told you. So let's find them and give them a good whoop. Give them good. EM viruses. Yes, we're gonna get to the EM virus fighting tutorial thing. And there they are. Yep, there they are, man. Time to fight them. You want me to beat them? Of course, he wants you to beat them. Then we're gonna do the beating here. I told you I'm gonna teach you to fight. And you have to, or you aren't going home. Stop scaring me with that kind of talk. Oh man, Omega-xis it's so funny sometimes. Your old man sure wasn't a wuss like you. And here we go. If I fight those viruses, you'll tell me about my dad, right? I'll think about it. There must be a reason why he doesn't want to talk about his dad at all. This is kind of scary. Save your money for afterwards. And yes, for all those Mega Man fans, you notice that every Mega Man game there's the one enemy, which is the equivalent of the Goombas of the Super Mario, which is the Metors. They're annoying Metors. So in the so here we're gonna get to the battle system. So it says this is the custom screen. Here, 6 of your 30 battle cards are shown. You can choose which of these you want to use. So I can choose all 6, right? There's a catch there. This isn't all you can all pick buffet. There are rules to follow you now. First, cards in the same column can be picked, and in the same turn. That's one of them. The other one is that you can pick cards of the same type. Cards of the same team, matter where they are positioned. Think about what cards will work and pick wisely. Pick wisely, but I don't know which to use. I may have them, but I'll never really use one. Relax, you can read about the battle card by pressing the R button. Yeah, we'll tell you the description. If you run across a really nasty enemy, you can press the L button to try to run away. But whether you make it or not, it depends on your luck. I knew there was a catch. Of course there's a catch, dude. Okay, let's put up or shut up. Touch the bottom screen to choose your cards, kid. Oh, there we go. Now we just choose those two little cannons right there easily. Okay, fine. It's time to crush them with your cards. The cards you chose are in the bottom right. Just like that. This is the next card's name and the attack power. To use a battle card, press the A button, and to fire the Mega Buster continuously. Yes, it's still called the Mega Buster. And hold down the B button. Okay, I get it how to fight, but what about my health? If you haven't noticed, it's all the way in the left top corner. It's here in the upper left. Hit points and represents your health. Simple as that. If this drops to 0, we're kaput. Got a kit, which pretty much game over. You can use the control pad to move left and right to avoid enemy fire. Now let's get fighting, partner. And if you notice now the battle scene is that now it goes through the third perspective, and in this case you only can go left and right. I'm sorry. There's just 3 columns where you can go left, middle, and right. And that's when, and then on the next battle, which in the tutorial will explain another feature of the game, which is actually, which if you ask me, they were trying to keep it. They were trying to keep it similar, just like in the battle network, since a lot of people love the battle system, and they were trying to make it something new. If you ask me, I actually love this battle system. That's what I love about this game. And since I did it, don't let your guard down yet. Here comes more. Of course, there comes more. Said this is a bunch. Nah, I'll tell you about white battle cards first. White cards. Take a gander at the bottom screen. White battle cards are useful little buggers. No matter where they are, they can be paired up to anything. Yeah, just like it says, with another card, even different ones. That's the cool thing about it. Really, it sounds like it's easy to combine them. Yeah, for example, take this wide area attack air spread. Choose the attack plus 10 card. Air spread hits 3 times in one attack, so these 2 cards are in great match. Plus, you can also pick the sword card right below it. I guess I'll give these combos rules a try. Hey, I told you to pick the air spread, right? Yeah, I was trying to use the grass one instead too, but oh, I do choose the grass one. Never mind. Good there. What are we waiting for, right? This is it, kid. Our special combo attack. I'm going to tell you about your mega attack. Mega attack. Yeah. Listen, sword only attacks 1 square ahead of you, which means it won't hit the baddies. Then what am I supposed to do? And this was the mega attack comes in. Which is pretty much a locking feature. That's where the mega attack comes in. Use the air spread to deal with the 2 pests in the front, I believe. Yeah, front first, and then before you use the sword card, press down on the control pad. Do that, and I'll lock onto the enemy. And when I'm locked on, a sight will appear on the enemy in front or diagonal from us. And when you see that sight, use the sword card. We'll dash right up to him and cut him in 2. Nicely said, Omega-xis. Okay, so before I push down the control pad. Yes, so bro, he just said everything. God dang it. It's as simple as that. And just like that. Cannon get. And that's the second bar is done. And you probably noticed also, I don't know if you haven't, and well, you can't really say, you can't really realize unless you play yourself, is that the Mega Buster actually plays a little bit differently here. Instead of holding the B button to charge, if you don't press the in here, if you don't press the B button, it's gonna charge itself instead. And you can still shoot as many times as you want, and you can still hold, and you can hold the B button as well, so you can just keep shooting and shooting instead of just keep pressing B and B every time, unlike the Battle Network. So like, and in this game they made a little features that made it easier also at the side. I mean, if they would have kept it just like in Battle Network, I wouldn't have that much of a problem either. So either way, it works for me. I don't know about other people too. So yeah. And here now they're talking about the counters now. If we're the counter here works just almost, well, it works different. It works very differently, unlike in Battle Network. On the Battle Network, what it does is that when you get a counter, whatever next battle chips did, its power will be doubled. In here, however, if you get a counter, you get an extra battle card instead. I see. I think I get it now. It's hard to get the timing right on a counter, so don't bet on it. Yeah, don't push your luck trying to get one. Exactly. But just this one time, try to get a bonus card and delete the viruses in one turn. And just like that. Pew. Pew. I believe I'm trying to get for another counter here. There we go. And just like that. Yep, you guys won. Easy as 1, 2, 3. You caught my interest. Think I'll hang around just a little bit. I think I'll just hang around. Yep, just a little bit longer. How you like that? A little longer, no thanks. I'm really sorry, but no way am I getting sorry about that. I'm getting roped into something like that again. Oh, then I guess you don't want to hear about your old man. Man, that's you're meaning Omega-xis for doing that. Well, if you don't want me to hanging around, I can just take a hint. See you, kid. Like, wait. Okay, you can stay in my transfer for a bit. Just please tell me about my dad. Glad we agree, partner. You're so mean to Omega-xis sometimes. After that, we moved the train back to his. Yes, another cutscene. One little black screen cutscene later. This alien Mega. Will he really tell me about my dad? I think he kind of does. He just hints it, but it doesn't get until on the Megaman Starforce 3 instead. So, oh look, it's his mother. I believe they call it Hope Stellar. I don't remember the Japanese name for her though. But oh well. Subaru, I'm leaving for my part-time job. Okay. I don't want to push you, Subaru. But maybe you should try to go to school again. I think you need to make some friends. Well, I'm off to work. She's one hardworking mother. The fact that she still has the entire house running. Then again, probably she has some help from her husband some way, since her husband was already disappeared, quote unquote. Friends, huh? Why don't you go to school? If I win, I might make some friends. So you're saying you don't want to go to school? Because you don't want to make any friends? I have heard that humans value their friends. And brother brands a lot. Or is that just a hearsay? You don't know what it's like to lose someone close to you. That is why you can say that. You really believe that? Whether I guess even among humans, there are sad and bitter ones like you. All of a sudden, Earthlings are much more complicated. Interesting race. If you ask me, they're complicated and very interesting at the same time, if you ask me. Hey Subaru, let's go check out your town. I want to see what other kinds of people are here. Oh, come on, why would I want to do that? Besides, I don't like talking to other people. Quit dragging your feet and get out there. And because of Omega-xis, that's how he ended up making friends. He ended up making friends and talk to other people now. It's like, ow, ow, move it. Okay, I'm going outside now. See? Jeez, what a bossy alien. Bossy alien indeed. And this will be the end of this episode, guys. So next time on Megaman Starforce, we're just gonna go out there in town and talk to people, I guess. Just do stuff like that. So this is Ice Misa saying, see you guys later.